So who the I look like if I slow up now? Talking out that neck, calm that down.
Welcome in, everyone, for some 2K basketball. Sure to be an entertaining contest. Some collegiate talent included in the lineup. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And it's Kansas City to start out. They set the screen. Whoa!
Wow, Giannis, that is ridiculous.
Garnett, the screen. And it's Avdia off the drive. Avdia on the wing. And Sarr throws it down.
And at 7'1", Sarr makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
And the big fella, Alex Sarr, showing promise. Greg, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game. And has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
So here's Westbrook. And it's Hibbert in the corner. Pass to Giannis. Now Westbrook. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. Manning can't get it to go. Now here's Garnett. Shot on the wing. Lets it fly from 18. Hibbert pulls it in.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
The try by Green. And it's Green with the jam.
And I love the physicality Draymond puts behind this drive. Get in his way at your own risk.
To the inside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. There's the three. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And we've seen Giannis elevate his scoring ability over time. Great buckets there. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And it's Hibbert in the corner. Outside Westbrook. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. With the drive, Kansas City gets it back in a new 14. Pass to Manning. From deep. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Manning's got 5 points so far.
Just a great flow to that play. He's anticipating the pass, perfect rhythm on that jumper. And this is why you involve the big man Sarr in pick and roll. He understands how to take advantage.
Leonard with the ball. Now Green defending. It's off his leg. And it's being called a kickball. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Another three for Kansas City.
He's done that his whole career. Westbrook smooth with the triple.
And finished off by Avdia.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Pass to Leonard. Off target from outside. San Antonio trails by 5. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Avdia on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Green.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Leonard, that's for 2. Misses the jumper. It could go. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Kansas City leads by 3. And don't go. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen, guys, from Kansas City.
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
Larry Bird with the slam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Pass to Westbrook. Puts up a 3, and the 3 ball is good. Westbrook's got 6 points.
A seasoned vet in this league, Westbrook has run these sets countless times. He knows what to do in there.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Westbrook with it. He has 6. Pass to Manning. Screen by Giannis. Doesn't get it to drop for him. San Antonio trails by 4. Here's Bird to the paint. Wade. Bird inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite level passer.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
For 3, Westbrook. Pass to Manning. Fires the 3. Larry Bird grabs the miss.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Pass to Collison. Inside. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Antetokounmpo. It's holding by Collison.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Barnes with it. Leonard picks him up. Tries to save it. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. .119 left in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. Collison. And finished off by Collison.
Excellent pass. You love seeing the unselfishness.
SGA from outside. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And you have to know that's coming from Gilgeous-Alexander. He is not shy beyond the arc.
Wade surveying the D. Bird outside. Pass to Collison. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Collison's got his second bucket. In the corner, Collison with it. Outside Irving. Shoots the three. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries the 20-footer. SGA's got 5 points in the quarter.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Nice back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Kansas City. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the '92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive. Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Down low, and it's Green with the jam.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Stolen by Avdia. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. 3-point lead. Stewart a screen. Lock at 6. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Kansas City. Here's Boozer. From outside, off the mark. San Antonio leading by 3. And here's Stewart. Green with the ball. Picked up by Collison. Sarr's shot is off. And it's Kansas City's ball. Boozer hits the three-point bomb. Boozer's got the game tied up here for Kansas City.
And we know what Boozer can do inside, but he can also step out beyond the three-point line.
Number 0, Russell Westbrook.
Fires from deep. Green with the block. They get it back. Master Westbrook. In the corner, it's Boozer. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Now it's a 3-point Kansas City lead. Garnett outside. To the inside. And Sarr throws it down.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
From deep, SGA to the paint. And stolen by Sarr. Pass to Green. And the call will be against Khalil Ware. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And 1:01 left to play in the third. Stewart. Garnett, the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And finished off by Avdia.
Phenomenal drive and finish by Avdia. You know his teammates are loving that one.
In the corner, it's Boozer. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Kansas City.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
And with supreme confidence in that jumper, Boozer does not hesitate off the catch.
And it's Avdia off the drive.
Sure, why settle for the layup when you can just jam it home? You gotta love the aggressive finish.
Here's Boozer in the post. And Boozer throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Outside Westbrook. A putback. Pass to Manning. Over Bird. And misses it off the right side of the rim. San Antonio trails by 3. To the middle. Here's Collison. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Points in close are always something coaches strive for.
Screen by Giannis. And a deep 3 from Westbrook. No good from outside.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And here's Barnes for 3. It's rebounded by Manning.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Cleared away by Bird. San Antonio leading. They set the pick. Bird makes a move.
I can't think of a shot or move that Larry Bird doesn't have in his arsenal.
Westbrook. And he does not hit.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First team foul.
That's good from Barnes.
And this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
Pressure-packed free throws, but he stayed calm and nailed them.
Kansas City trails by 5. Westbrook double team. Antetokounmpo. Giannis automatic inside.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got 0 quitting.
Wide open. That one goes. Count it.
Big stakes, big bucket. Ibaka showing he has the mettle to rise to the challenge.
From 19, that one goes.
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket. And this team already trusts in Wade's ability to nail the big shot. Very impressive.
Here's Leonard. For 3. It's off.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Shoots the 3. Down he goes for 3.
And when you get inside like he did, that's when you have to locate the shooters on the perimeter.
Off target from outside.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up there to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Leonard fires. And down goes the 3. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock. Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 19-7 run. And so it's San Antonio with the win. A confident win and one where they could.